You gotta go Bing!
Henry, address the bullet.
Hello, bullet!
Hello, boy.
Dead ski.
Better?
Oh, hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers, Blowers, and Guns. Don't mind me. I'm just playing G.I. Joe in my garage by myself. And, there's nothing to see here. Anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that I've caved. What do I mean? When I got started with rifles and this illness, if you will, it's like a disease. Once you get into guns, you go a little nuts. You know what I mean? You spend your life savings on the things that you like, and next thing you know, you got piles and piles of ammo and guns and survival gear and prepper stuff and ballistic helmets and you name it. I'm gonna go and go to Copart and look for a used M.A. Abrams tank. That's next on the list. Anyway, what I mean by caved is like when I got into this hobby or sport, if you will, a couple of years ago, here, because I'm a citizen of the People's Republic of New York, we and California, New Jersey, Connecticut, Maryland, Washington, we're all under some very strict gun laws. And so as a result, especially New York and California, fortunately where I live, or unfortunately, with our AR-15s and semi-automatic weapons, we need to follow certain guidelines. So you can only have a featureless AR-15 or you have to have a pin mag. What did I always say in the multitude of videos that I've produced? I said, I'm never gonna go fixed mag, ever, 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 because I believe that an AR-15, you should be able to swap out your mags lickety-split. So I was never gonna pin my mag, ever. So as you guys saw, I bought a gun that had a fin grip in it. Because I have a detachable magazine, I have to use this. And you know, the fin grip was okay. Took it to the range and shot it a bunch of times. The thing is, you have to get used to having your thumb on the same side as your forefinger. Kind of like if you're shooting a precision sniper rifle or something. The thumb and the finger is on the right side, or left side if you're a lefty. You know, they're on the same side as your trigger finger. So, being that I wanted to train and practice and go to the range and be accustomed to the AR-15 platform, having my thumb on the other side just didn't make any sense to me. So I got rid of the fin grip and I went solely with 3 Thorson stocks. Now I believe that Thorson stocks were probably the best alternative because it just looks a little weird to you Free State fellas. But honestly, if you just get used to it, it's okay. And it's legal in the state of New York. How do you know that? Well, you can only go by what the local gun shops are doing. And a lot of local gun shops use the Thorson stock and they won't sell their gun without it. There are a few places that allow fin grips. So, you know, it's up in the air whether or not fin grips are 100% New York legal. They're for sure legal in California, but it's kind of a slippery slope here in New York. So as a result, to be safe and compliant, we just did the Thorson stock for a while.
Pretty clear, right?
And I was pretty happy with it for a while until some of my friends that I go shooting with, they went different routes. As you can see here, at that same range when I'm using my fin grip, the friend behind me, he's having a dickens of a time shooting his comp mag. So I said I'd never try a comp mag. They get jammed a lot and it's almost impossible to clear it. You know what I mean? So that's a bad situation. A comp mag, and basically on this side, there's a, here, can you show me? There we go. That's a comp mag, and you pull this down here, right? So it's fixed. It's a fixed magazine into his rifle. Comp mag, you said generation 3?
Correct.
So that's, now you load the spring, and then there's a little compartment where you just stick it in like that. Now you don't have to push it in, right?
No, no. Just, you lay it, man.
I see. Obviously, this is bad if you want quick reloads, but if you want your gun full featured, fixed mag, it does work.
Good to go.
Today I received in the mail my Generation 3 comp mag. Next thing I did was I decided I was gonna go get a Cali key. Okay, I'm here at the range, and this is my newly configured AR with the Cali key today. So to put my Cali key in, it's easy, right? This thing just matches up like a puzzle, just like that. Goes in just. Goes in just normally.
Works now.
So now my
It worked, right?
rifle is just a bolt action. So much easier. It's a lot smoother.
I think it's that's what I'm saying. I think it's those steel cases. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But you always follow the steel cases.
My Cali key's working great.
You normally don't have
Feels
a problem
good,
with steel
actually.
case.
Cali key seemed really, really interesting because you can have all your evil features like an adjustable stock and a muzzle brake and a forward grip or an angled grip. You can basically have it all, and you can have your detachable magazine. But you turn your semi-automatic AR-15 into a bolt action. Well, I thought in the beginning, what sense does that make? Why do I have an AR-15 that's semi-automatic and you make it a bolt action? It's completely ridiculous. But then I thought about it and it's like, well, it's not like I go out and fight wars on the weekend or something like that, or the zombies have attacked New York and they're ready to take over, or there's a militia around the corner getting ready to invade my neighborhood. None of that has happened. I only shoot the gun at the range shooting paper targets. So you know what? Having a bolt action, I'll save ammo that way because you have to have time to actually cock it every time you shoot it, right? So I did that for a while and I thought about it and it's like, well, I completely wasted my money on that gold titanium nitride BCG that I had because I wasn't going to use it with the Cali key, you know what I mean? I wasn't going to take it apart and put the Cali key proprietary thing on there and connect it to their own charging handle. I wanted to keep it the way it was. So then I finally said, you know, maybe I should try the Mean Arms loader.
It's a V7 LR 2055.
What he said.
It's basically less than 5 pounds.
Oh, you know what? That's pretty easy, man.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll go MA Arms.
Make one like that too.
Huh?
I kind of want to make one like that too.
I almost feel like maybe we should. Because all of my friends have it, and they swear by it. They don't have too many problems with it. Very rarely do you get a jam or something, but usually it was the user or the ammo, or it just wasn't done very right, you know? But if you just take a swift action and push it all in, all at once. One swift action. You have to be determined. You have to be committed. And once you go, you go. And then one swoop, lift up, and then it's off of the ejection port. And there you go. It's loaded, lickety split. I think I'm gonna try and do that. And Mean Arms was kind enough to send me a couple for me to try, which I'm going to do. And as you can see, I have installed it on another weapon that I have. And I've gone to the range and we've shot it, and it's fantastic. Arrow, pin mag.
Oh yeah. One of you guys is gonna catch the casing.
You see what I'm talking about? Here.
No,
Forward?
forward. Oh, you got nothing. It's good, that's good. It's in. Well, not eight.
Come to this side.
Loading it through the clips though.
For the longest time, I didn't load the magazine.
It's nothing like 223, man.
There's really
I
no.
love it. I don't know why I didn't do that before, because I spent a fortune on 3 Thorson stocks and all kinds of different accessories for that. Not to mention the fact that I have like 20 different AR-15 mags that I spent money on. But you know what you do? Since I have 3 or 4 firearms, right? You keep a couple featureless the way you want it, right? Like for instance, my 9mm is for home protection. So that's with a Thorson stock, and that's with detachable mags. And it's 9mm, so it has good stopping power, quick target acquisitions. And so I'll always keep that featureless, as well as my M&P Smith & Wesson 1522 Plinker. You couldn't use a Mean Arms for that, nor the 9mm. So the only thing that I could do is change my AR-15 using the Mean Arms loader and pinning my mag. And you know what? It runs great. I'm very happy. I can keep my evil features. I can use my titanium nitride gold BCG. I can keep my semi-automatic feature. My evil features are still there, and you just have to get a bunch of Mean Arm loaders ready by your side at all times, loaded. And when shit hits the fan, zip, you're ready to go. Hope you guys enjoyed the brief video. In New York, the best way to go is with a Mean Arms loader. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to go and check it out. They also have an option where if you get your regular AR-15 lower and you get a 9mm bolt as well as a barrel, you can use their endo mags, which you can just stick right into the AR-15 magwell. No special magwell needed or inserts. You can shoot 9mm out of your AR-15. So go check that out too. Mean Arms loader. That's the way to go in the restricted states. We'll see you guys next time on Mowers, Blowers, and Guns.